Good morning, children. I hope you all are safe at home. Okay, children. In the last classes, we learned about how to start MS Access and creating a blank database and create a database using templates, views of a table, and switching between the views and rules for naming a field. Okay, children. In the third lesson, after rules for naming a field, now we should learn about data types. Okay, children. What is that, children? Data types. Data types are used to declare the fields of a table. Okay, children. That means in the field, whatever we are typing, for that data type we should select. Okay, children. The data type determines the type of data a particular field can accept. That means what type of data type we are selecting, in that field it will take that type of data only, children. Okay, children. If you will type any other data, different data type in it, in that field, you will get an error message. Okay, children. An error message will be displayed. Okay. Now we should learn the data types, children. Okay. Here one table is there. These are the different, it will describe the different data types. Here we have the different data types, children, and we should learn now what are those data types and their functions. Okay, children. The first data type is text. Text data type. In this one we can store the text. Here text means it is a combination of text and numbers, children. Text means we know the alphabets. Okay, in this one, in the text data type, we can store the alphabets and numbers. Numbers means here whatever numbers we are using in this text data type, it does not do any calculations. It does not do any calculations by using those numbers, children. Such as address, door number will be there, no, children. For that, with that door number, can we do any calculations? No. That type of text also that we should take in the text data type, children. The fields with this data type can have a maximum of 255 characters. That means in the text data type we can store only 255 characters. Characters means already we learned. Character is nothing but in that character we can take a text or a number or any special symbols. Okay, children. The next data type is, children, number data type. It stores the numerical information that we can use in the calculation purpose, children. Okay, children. If you want to do calculations in that fields or in that fields means, then you can take the number data type. Okay, children. In this one we can store the integer values and decimal values also. The maximum size of a number data type is 16 bytes, children. In that field you can store the 16 bytes of memory. Okay, children. Next data type is, children, memo, children. It stores text and numbers up to 65,536 characters. Then what is the difference between this text and memo, children? In the text we can store till 255 characters only, children. But whereas in the memo we can store 65,536 characters, children. It is used in the descriptive fields. That means if you want to give any description means you can use this one, memo type. Okay, children. The next one is date and time, children. It stores the information like date of birth, date of joining and date of living, like that. In this one we can store the data type till the 8 bytes. Okay, children. Calculations related to dates can be done in this field type. Calculations, that means how many years he worked, date of joining to date of living. At that time also we can use this one, date and time, children. The next data type is, children, currency data type, children. In this you can store the currency values, numerical data and all used in the calculations also. That means by using this field we can do the calculations. In this one we can automatically it will add that sign, dollar sign, decimal point and comma positions also children. The maximum size in this one we can store 15 digits to the left of the decimal point. That means decimal point left side we can store the 15 digits. Right of the decimal point we can store the 4 digits children. Okay children, in the right side of the decimal point. The next data type is children auto number. It generates a sequential number whenever you recorded a new added table. That means auto number is nothing but if you will select 1, 2 like that. Okay children, it won't accept the same thing, a same number. Auto number means 1 after other, 2 after 3, 3 after 4 like that it will come children. In this one, if you will use the 2, 4, 6, 8 like that children, like that also you can use this one auto number. Okay children, it stores the data as a 4-byte values. Okay children, in this one we can store the 4-byte values. The next one is yes or no data type children. It is used at places where the field can have only one possible value. That means it can be either true or false, yes or no, on or off. For that only we can use this one. Okay children. The next data type is children all. In this data type we can embed an object in other applications, that as in MS Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Those you want in the access you can use this one all. It stores up to 2 GB of data. The next data type is children hyperlink. In this data type we can store the links to web pages, websites or files. It stores up to 1 GB of data children. The next data type is lookup wizard children. In this we can create the fields whose values chosen from any other tables or query or a list of values. From that table we want means any values means we can see that lookup wizard data type children. By default access sets lookup fields to the number data type children. By default access sets the lookup fields to the number data type. The next data type is attachments children. In this one we can attach the images, files, documents or charts and any other type of supported files to the records in the database. Okay children. The next one is children calculator. This data type is used when a user creates table fields which calculate the values. This data type is used mostly in case of queries, forms and tables children. Okay children, thank you.